Hello guys, welcome to a new video. On this video, we are going to learn the most awaited topic, which is high liquidity zone. You can also call it ABC or HLZ in short. As you guys already know, high liquidity zone is a setup in engulfing theory which boasts a high accuracy over 90%. As long as you get your direction and market structure right, you can get 90% accuracy on this particular setup. So before we learn high liquidity zone, you should be able to mark this following four setups. They are namely engulfing buy zone, engulfing sell zone, engulfing buy fail, and engulfing sell fail. So to mark an high liquidity zone, you should be able to mark these following four zones: engulfing buy zone, engulfing sell zone, engulfing buy fail, and engulfing sell fail. I have already taught you how to mark these four zones on previous videos. If you don't know how to mark these four zones, please check out the playlist and watch the four videos on marking of engulfing buy, sell, and engulfing buy fail and sell fail. You can find them on playlist of this channel. Now we will learn how to mark an HLZ for sell. Here I will be teaching you how to mark an high liquidity zone for sell. You guys already know that this zone we call it engulfing buy zone. This is a simple engulfing buy zone. Now imagine the price move around here, and when price reaches the shift level, it will break this zone, meaning a red candle closes below the engulfing buy zone. Now we know that this particular setup is called engulfing buy fail. An engulfing buy zone which failed when a red candle closes below the buy zone. We call it an engulfing buy fail. Until here, you should be able to mark how to mark an engulfing buy fail, as I have already explained you in previous videos. So for HLZ for sell, we need two engulfing cells inside this engulfing buy fail. You can see these two blue line sides. Inside this, you should need two engulfing cell zones. Then this particular setup will become HLZ for sell. Here, this we will call engulfing by fail, or you may call it A. Now, we need the first confirmation, meaning we need the first engulfing cell. This is the green candle, the bullish candle, and this is a bearish candle. Now we have first confirmation, which is engulfing cell. We have an engulfing cell inside the engulfing by fail zone. Now this has become engulfing by fail plus engulfing cell. This is engulfing by fail, and this is the first confirmation, namely we call it engulfing cell or ES1. Now we need another engulfing cell inside this zone. This is now second confirmation. This is engulfing bifail. This is engulfing cell 1 and this is engulfing cell 2. This we call it first confirmation. This we call it second confirmation. ES1 or first confirmation. And this one is engulfing cell 2 or second confirmation. Now this is the structure for high liquidity zone cell. Engulfing bifail followed by engulfing cell 1 and then followed by engulfing cell 2. Now we can call this setup as high liquidity zone, which is used for selling. This zone will be valid as long as a bullish candle does not close above this level. As long as a bullish candle does not close above the highest point of engulfing buy zone, this setup will be valid for selling. You may also call it the engulfing buy can be called as A. The first confirmation, the first cell is called as B, and here we can call it as C. The engulfing buy fail. This is A. This is B. And the second confirmation is called C. Guys, don't get confused. Both HLZ and ABC are same. High liquidity zone, HLZ or ABC. The three things are same. So this is the structure for high liquidity cell. We use this zone for selling purpose. We sell from this level. This is a strong selling setup. You can take a screenshot of it. Now I'll go to HLZ for buy. HLZ buy is same as HLZ sell, but it's just opposite. Here we have a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. We know that this is an engulfing cell. Now if you put a rectangle or put a line over it, Now we know that this is an engulfing sell zone, simple engulfing sell zone. Now imagine a bullish candle is closed above the engulfing sell zone. A bullish candle closed above the engulfing sell zone. Now we know that this is called an engulfing sell fail because a bullish candle failed the engulfing sell setup, making it engulfing sell fail. Now just like HLZ for sell, here we need two engulfing buy setups. There we needed two engulfing sell setups, but here inside this lines, inside the engulfing sell zones, we need two engulfing buys. Then we can call it an HLZ for sell. Here we have the engulfing buy one, which we call it first confirmation. Here this is second confirmation. Engulfing sell fail followed by engulfing buy one and engulfing buy two. This is structure for high liquidity zone for buy. This is engulfing sell fail, or you can call it A. This is B and this is C. It's same as previous one, but just you need to, it's just opposite to engulfing HLZ cell. Engulfing cell fail followed by engulfing by one, engulfing by two, or you can call it A, and this as B, and this as C. Engulfing by one and engulfing by two. Just remember that for HLZ buy, you need two engulfing buys inside the engulfing cell fail. Then it becomes an HLZ for buy. This zone is very strong buy setup. You can find buy entries here. As long as you get your time frames and that trend right, you can get very good pips on HLZ buy. On any time frame below M15, the HLZ works 90% of the time. You can also take screenshot of it. This is HLZ cell and this is HLZ for buy. I'll show you the same on charts. Here, as you can see, we are on Euro USD on daily time frame. I'll show you an example of high liquidity zone. You can see that I marked an engulfing buy zone. This marked zone is engulfing buy zone. I will change the color if you want. Engulfing buy zone. Only think about this. Until here, this is an engulfing buy zone. And later, this buy zone got failed here. I'll zoom in. You can see, right? This bearish candle broke the engulfing buy zone, making it engulfing buy fail. So if you want for HLZ, we need two engulfing sell zones inside this engulfing buy zone. And the candle should not close above this, above the highest point of engulfing buy zone. the red line. This is the highest point of engulfing buy zone. Two engulfing cells should be formed within this zone without breaking above the red candle. Here, as you can see, we have the first engulfing cell. I'll turn it to green. Here you may ask, the price did went above this, but the candle did not broke above. Only the wick managed to flow above, but the candle did not close above the red line. So it is still valid. We have the first engulfing cell here. Here we have the second engulfing cell. So you can see, right? An engulfing buy zone which failed, and inside the engulfing buy zone, we have two engulfing cells, B and C. ES1 meaning engulfing cell 1 and engulfing cell 2. This is the perfect example for HLZ for sell, and this is made on daily time frame. So this is a very strong setup on higher time frame. Engulfing buy fail, engulfing cell 1, engulfing cell 2, or A, then B, and here we have C. I hope you guys are clear with it. Take a screenshot if you want. You may ask, where should you take entries? Either you can take entry as soon as formation of engulfing cell 2, meaning you can take entry after formation of C here. Here can be your entry. C formed here. So you can take entry here, or you can wait for retest. Retest on A. You should wait for price to retest A zone, the blue zone. Or you can take the entry as soon as C is formed. But if you take entry here, your stop loss should be above 10 pips above the red line, 10 pips above A. So waiting for retest is better way. But if you want to take trade, if you definitely want to take trade, you can also take trade as soon as C is formed. If you take trade here, your SL will be like, this is on daily time frame, so your SL will be at 70 pips, 70 or 80 pips. And if you take trade here, it will be like 110 pips. So to minimize stop loss, you should wait for re-entry at this level, at A level. Clear? So I will go for HLZ for buy. Here you can see red engulfing cell. Here we have an engulfing cell zone, and it broke this level here. And while breaking this level, it made an engulfing buy. This we can take it as first confirmation, and it made an different. It made second engulfing buy here. This is engulfing cell 2, or you can call it C. You may also ask that here the red candle closed below it, but as you can see, the volume is very low. It's mere 2 or 3 pips. It's only 3 pips. So in these cases, you can also take even if it closes below it. It should not close with so much volume, like more than 20-30 pips. As long as it is within the 5 pips, 10 pips, you can still consider it. So we have an engulfing cell followed by engulfing buy and engulfing buy. Here you can see that the engulfing buy formed while making of engulfing cell fail. So we can still consider it at SB. Engulfing cell, engulfing buy, engulfing buy. I will show you a few more examples. This candle here is doji, so I'm taking the one beside it. Engulfing cell, engulfing buy, engulfing cell, here engulfing fail. And here we have the engulfing buy one, here we have the engulfing buy two. See this? Monitor this red rectangle, red square. You can see that the green candle broke above this level, making it engulfing cell fail. And here we have the first confirmation, the first engulfing buy. Here we have engulfing buy one and engulfing buy two. Engulfing cell fail followed by engulfing buy one and engulfing buy two. This is another example for HLZ cell. Here I'm showing you one more example. Engulfing buy, engulfing fail. While making engulfing buy fail, it also made an engulfing cell. I'll repeat it. While making an engulfing buy fail, it made an engulfing cell. So you can also take this as engulfing cell one or the first confirmation. Engulfing buy fail and first confirmation, and we have another engulfing cell over here. Engulfing buy fail, first confirmation, second confirmation. A, B, and this is C. Here you could have taken trade either here after formation of C, or you could have waited for retest at this level. Either way, you would have gotten profits. And your stop loss will be 10 pips above the A zone. Ten pips. Here. Your stop loss will be 10 pips above the zone, blue zone. Here will be your stop loss. Okay. So I hope you guys are clear with HLZ buy and HLZ sell. If you have any doubts, you can also ask me on comment section and I will reply to you. Thank you.